What's up, buds? I'm Honey Satin. Today we're going to be playing The Letter. So, I want to jump right into it, honestly. Let's see. This is the title screen. It is beautiful. The Ermagerd Mansion. I am already tired. It's been a second. I'm tired. It was built for Lord William and Lady Elizabeth Ermagerd, of Luxembourg, humble ambassadors of peace and loved by their people. Both were well known for their compassion and generosity, never failing to extend a helping hand to anyone in need. Under their influence and wealth was once a small, sleepy village, grew to a prosperous and bustling town. However, seasons of joy eventually ended when the good nobles perished at the hands of a great plague. Their riches and legacy were henceforth passed on to their only child, Lady Charlotte Ermengarde. I'm sorry. The mansion has stood since the 1620s. That's a long time. A witness to a very long history of joy and pain. After Lady Charlotte committed, the great house was eventually left uninhabited. And that is when it began. Surrounding villagers spoke of seeing and hearing unearthly things, of cries and howls that filled the night with an hearsay of a mysterious woman roaming the hollowed halls aimlessly. Wonder who it is. People who dared enter its walls were simply never heard from again. Even after 400 years, these stories remain, much like the house itself. Whispers about the once great house, its legends, and its curse still fall upon the villagers' ears. In spite of this, the current owners are convinced that these stories are nothing more than a hoax. With little regard for the truth, they had Briar Realty Corporation place the property back on sale. Like Pandora's box, the secrets that lie inside await to be discovered by brave souls. No matter what happens, take care to not be consumed by the curse. Good luck. Isabella. Okay, someone in Rose is calling.
Isabella, are you there?
What's
Where
that?
are you?
A familiar jittery voice comes from the other end.
Oh, hey Rose. I'm at St. Goretti High. What's the matter?
What do you mean, what's the matter? It's a mansion, silly. I'm here and you're late. Jeez, we're on shift together. You promised. Oh my god, please don't tell me you forgot. You were planning on leaving me to check this place out on my own, weren't you? You chickened out.
Calm down. You know I take my promises seriously.
I'd like to believe that. So hurry up and get here. This place is huge. A bit too quiet since no one's lived here since, forever, but beautiful nonetheless.
Why are you so surprised? This isn't the first time you've been there.
I know. I just wish I could live in a place like this.
Me too. I also wish I could live in a place like this. I don't know what it looks like yet.
It really takes my breath away.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be so sure about that. Not after the rumors that say it's haunted.
Jeez, never mind those rumors. Ghosts aren't real after all.
Let's go with that. Yeah, sure.
And even if they are, which they are not, they can't do anything.
I think you don't believe your own thing.
They're nothing but spirits.
You don't know that. They might be listening or watching right now, and they might not be happy with you enough to curse you.
No offense, sweetie, but that's a bit of a stretch.
Believe it or not, it's better to be careful.
Right. You know, not every property we sell will end up with a dead body stuffed in a sofa.
Is that the story?
And I think that mansion is where we'll likely find another one. I can feel it.
That was one time, Isabella. Loosen up.
Loosen up. If you find a dead body on a sofa, how do you loosen up? I don't get it.
Wait, just get here ASAP, please. I'm getting bored being here on my own.
Fine. Let me just finish up here. I'll be right there soon.
Okay, see you. Bye.
Bye, Rose. See you later. He hangs up before I can respond. Rose, still charming as ever.
Who was that?
I look up at my phone to see Becca, giving me a questioning look.
Oh, that? It's just Rose. The one who trained you.
For your job back when you started. Why didn't you finish your sentence? Becca, come on.
You're working together again? Just for this property. We've been scoping out that big mansion down Anselm Village after the renovations. Today is sort of its grand opening to the public. The RC wants to give it one last check before we let potential buyers tour it this afternoon.
Hold on. Is this the same mansion you've been telling everyone about?
That spooky mansion that everyone knows about, you know, that one.
Didn't you keep saying how it just gave you the creeps? You actually went there? And you're going back?
Well, I did promise Rose I wouldn't ditch her. And besides, a job is a job. Gotta do what you gotta do to make a living.
As soon as those words left my mouth, Becca lets out a soft
What's so
chuckle.
funny?
Nothing. It's just that I didn't expect you to say that. Coming from you, it sounds so out of character. I mean, no offense, but you've been freaking out ever since you got assigned to it.
First rumors and all.
I honestly thought you'd back out.
Not all the time. I could really use a huge amount of cash right now, and this is just the fastest way to get it. Plus, listen to this. Briar Realty wants it sold as soon as possible, and the agent who lands the deal is going to get a huge bonus. They never give bonuses like that. Getting that would make life so much easier. They're desperate, I'm desperate, it's perfect.
Match made in heaven. Being desperate. A sympathetic look crossed her face.
You know, if you're really in urgent need of money, you could have just asked me. Or Ashton. We can always let you borrow, and you can pay us back whenever.
I have to keep myself from groaning out loud. In the years I've known her, I can already tell what to expect once she has that expression.
I've noticed that you've been living off instant noodles these past few weeks.
Crosses her arm and grimaces at the thought. Her voice slightly raises as she begins to scold me. Instantly I'm reminded why Becca excelled at teaching boisterous teenagers.
Stop eating junk. They're cheap, but they're not good for you. You'll definitely end up in the hospital if you keep at it.
You're not my mom. I eat everything. You're not my mom. Halfway through reading the papers, my phone rings again. I pick it up without looking, neatly tucking it between my ear and my shoulder. Look at this. It's probably just Rose again anyway.
Rose?
Guess again.
It's
Bingo.
Hey, what's up?
Just checking if you're still cool later this evening.
You mean that thing with Zach?
Yeah. He even called in the middle of the night just to remind me.
No, don't worry. I didn't forget. I'll be there.
Cool. I'll see you later. What time do you get off?
Around 6 p.m.? I don't know. It's the first day of the Ermengarde Mansion's open house, and we're expecting quite a number of potential buyers. I'll be booked the whole afternoon.
Ermengarde Mansion?
You know, the big Jacobean mansion at Anselm Village. I'm on my way there right now, actually.
On your own?
Yeah, well, Rose is already there, but yeah.
I see. Looks like the scaredy cat finally toughened up.
bit rude.
Shut up!
Ash struggles and I can't help but to roll my eyes upon hearing it.
I'll see you later. Drop me a call when you're done. I'll see if I can pick you up.
Asshole. I love that.
Whatever. Bye.
Stupid asshole. Always teasing me whenever he sees a chance. I just realized we don't have a car, and I'm guessing we've been a real estate agent for a while. Why don't we have a car? How long have we lived in the city? I really want to know. Also, who's tough. I think you should really have a car if you're going to be showing houses and stuff. Takes a few more minutes until I arrive at the infamous mansion. Okay, let's look at our journal for a second. Before we go inside, let's get to know our character, Isabella. May 28th, Gemini, 26 years old. Oh my god. My birthday's May 30th. Oh my gosh. And I'm 27. That's wild. She's 5'2". Okay. I'm 5 feet. She's an estate agent. Great. She's Filipino. Hey, representations for the Panays. Okay. Roman Catholic. Fine arts undergraduate. She likes cinnamon rolls, Chinese food, police, procedural dramas. She likes SVU. And, I don't know how to say that. Teleseries, comedies, and karaoke. Who don't? She's the third child among 7. Daughter of a laundrywoman and jeepney driver. She went to a public school and was an average student, but took art easily. Eventually, she pursued a degree in fine arts as encouraged by her father. However, when the man was diagnosed with a terminal illness, she had to stop studying to make money. It was Isabella's aunt who helped her get overseas in order to earn more money than any local job could get her. Rose Cooper became her mentor as soon as she started as an agent at BRC. It's been 5 years since she met her neighbor Rebecca. She met Ashton during an unfortunate incident involving her first sale at Delvin Court, and later Zachary through him. I was gonna say cool, but what is this? What is it? What is it? We're not gonna talk about this? We're just gonna go? That it's not there? Cool. I'm on board. You're on board? I'm on board. I'm a little scared. But I'm on board. So, anyway, timeline. Oh. Okay. Before going to the Omar Grove mansion, Isabella Santos dropped by the high school to check on Rebecca. The former reminded the latter to take her fluid medicine before leaving. On the way to the mansion, Isabella received a call from Ashton Frey, reminding her of Zachary Seale's movie. Oh, okay. We're learning things. Okay. I have to admit the entire property does look wonderful from the outside. Yet, despite all of this, it does nothing to hide that something's just wrong. The surrounding area is unusually silent. Only the rustling of leaves can be heard as the occasional breeze passes. What do you want? Do you want a boombox outside? Should we play some T-Pain as you enter the mansion? What exactly do you expect on the outside of the mansion? Like the can't have none of that. No. Well, Anne Slime Village is just a few miles away. Everyone keeps their distance on purpose. Okay, that's the kind of house I want, though. I want the exact house that everybody knows about it. They're kind of creeped out by it, and they're not going to bother you about it. Like, if you live there, they're just like, I don't want to be near it. That's what I want. I gotta get me a couple ghosts. No, I'm not down. I was almost down. You almost got me, ghosts. So close. You almost got me. Perhaps out of fear, the horror of falling under the mansion's curse. Somehow, it makes me feel sad. The lack of immediate human presence just makes this place all the more eerie than it has any right to be. If it's uncanny in broad daylight, I can't imagine how this place is.
I'm planning to go inside that place, Missy.
Yeah. Dude, I told you I was coming here. You're my driver. Why would you do people come to be like, that's a mansion. All right, take me home. The voice nearly makes me jump out of my skin. Without completely taking my eyes away from the house, I give the driver a confused nod. A beat passes while I wait for him to say more, but his answer is a non-committal hum. Beatedly, it occurs to me that he must have been waiting for my payment. I mentally stopped myself for spacing out and promptly hand him the fare with an apologetic look. I expected him to leave since I paid, but there's a hesitant expression on him, as if something hasn't been said yet.
Something wrong?
Look, Missy, I'm sure you've heard what the people are telling everyone about that place. Nobody likes to be disturbed when they're at peace, and I'm pretty sure whatever they say is in that house doesn't want to either.
It's fair. It is its house.
I admit they did a good job fixing it up, but there must have been a reason why even distant relatives of the family who used to own the house never lived in there despite inheriting it.
That's fair. These birds, these same birds, they're going in a circle around the house. I don't know why.
No wonder they wanted to get rid of it.
Maybe they just didn't like it?
We could just not be into it.
You never know.
He drives off after, but what he has said has left a foreboding feeling in my gut. I breathe out a heavy sigh as I approach the house. After hearing enough of the rumors, I should have expected that conversation to take that turn. But I'm already here, backing out just completely out of the question. Felt like I have a choice anyway. I want to get that bonus and commission one way or another. I've got to sell this property. The doors ajar when we get to it. However, while my own copy of the keys dangle out uselessly in my hand. Rose must have left it open when she arrived. That's rude. We may be the only people here this early, but I've never known her as someone careless. I'll say it again. Ghosts. Ghosts. Entering, greets me inside, leaves me gaping. Okay. They've cleaned every corner, waxed the floor, dusted the antiques, searched every nook, cranny, and crevice, and made it spick and span. Look at these paintings. Okay, I see Miss Lady with the hat. Nice wide brim hat. Guy, chipper. Not really digging the hairstyle. Bob is not your look. It's okay. Not everyone can rock the Nikki. It's okay. For the sake of making the mansion more enticing to the modern day lords and ladies. No matter how hard they try, the mansion still looks as soulless as ever. As though it's going to eat you alive. If you ask me, they should just listen to what other people have been telling them and leave this place alone. Some things in this world are better left never to be disturbed again.
Rose?
I call out.
Rose, I'm here. Where are you?
My voice echoes softly through the hall. Yes, it does. It sounds good. Oh, who am I kidding? In a place this big, I don't think she'll ever hear me no matter how deafening the silence is. She could be all the way on the other side of the property for all I know. Quickly, I reach for my phone and dial her number. Should I press the call button? But
The number you have dialed has not been recognized. Please check and try again.
go. What do you mean has not been recognized? We were just talking a while ago. It's not like you've been eaten by the house, right? Plus, her number saved. It's not like you dialed it and possibly typed the wrong number, so. Or maybe the ghost did hear us talking and spirited her away, right? Maybe that's what I'm saying? Angry? No, Isabella, don't be ridiculous. No, be ridiculous. That is exactly what we want to be right now. Probably just wandered deep into the house and lost signal or something. I dialed her number again, hoping the call will connect this time.
The number you have dialed has not been recognized. Please check and try again.
But to no avail. Oh boy. I have a very bad feeling about this.
Rose? If you can hear me, please come out.
Or you could just start walking and opening doors. I mean, you are a real estate agent. You're allowed to go about in the house.
Come on, Rose. This isn't funny. You know this place gives me the creeps.
No answer. This isn't gonna work. This place is big. She could be anywhere. I need to start looking for her. I take a deep breath before venturing deeper in the mansion. Taking a couple steps forward, I notice something move above the grand staircase. I didn't see nothing move. What do you mean?
What the hell? Rose? Rose, is that you?
I didn't. I mean, the lighting changed, I guess.
Not funny. I'm leaving you if you don't come out. Not coming out, huh? Fine. I'm going.
Okay, that's a lie. She's my friend. I can't really leave until I know she's alright. Growing desperate, I try to contact her again. Dude, open a door. Just one door. Come on, please give me something. Please, Lord. Okay, that's nice.
Hello? Hello? Rose, I'm here at the mansion. Where the hell are you?
Yep, spawn. There's also a heavy static coming from her side. Certainly hope it doesn't get cut off again before I can get an answer from her.
Rose, come on. Where are you?
A few moments pass until the static eventually starts to quiet down. I would leave you immediately. Rose, you chose to go in the attic. Sorry. That is the murder zone. I am not down to be in the murder zone with you. No, I will not be getting murdered.
What? The attic? Why?
I would leave. The last I hear from Rose, she's a good friend, I guess. I miss her. And do I really need to go there? Yep. How deep inside the mansion of the attic is, there's barely any signal there. No wonder I can't contact her. Why is she there? Out of all places, she just had to make me go fetch her in the creepiest room of this place. I don't know. If there's a basement, I'd say that's probably creepier than the attic. Because at least if there's a basement, there's probably no way up. You'd be trapped. But if there's an attic, you could probably climb out the window. You know, and there's probably sunlight. It's not as creepy. Is she doing this to get back at me for being late? Whatever, I'll just go. The sooner I meet up with her, the sooner I'll feel better about being here. I carefully make my way up the staircase. My legs wobble as I mentally curse the fact that I've chosen real estate instead of picking a career that doesn't involve strange abandoned houses. That would be specifically why I choose the career. I am flip-flopping now. Do I want ghosts or not? Oh, listen, birds. They're back. It branches out to the two major wings of the mansion, the east and the west wing. I think you know you're wealthy when you have an east wing and a west wing. You know. There are two attics here, one on each side. You got two attics? You go. Yeah, my mom rolling in it. I just got one attic. I got two. Four basements.
Wow.
But the east one has been converted to a storage room of sorts. Somehow I find it least likely for Rose to wander there by herself. I feel like she would be in that one instead. Besides, she never really did like going in Steffi's storage room. Okay. I head in the west wing first, where the simple wooden door at the end of the hall opens to a small. Inside is another set of steps leading to the second attic. Unlike the grand staircase, though, the stairs to the attic are steep and narrow and made of old stone and covered in thick coatings of dust that kicks up in the air with every step. Thank God it's still daytime. If it wasn't for the light streaming through the door behind me, I might easily stumble and fall. With how old the place is, there are no light fixtures to illuminate the cramped passage. You'd think they would add one. Why did they bother to add one when they renovated? Escapes me. That's what I'm saying. What the heck? Sheesh, they did it with the rest of the house. A small battering welcomes me at the end of the hall. Okay, so there's a window, so we can creep out if we need to. This is a tiny attic. I would say this is a spare bedroom, not an attic. It looks exactly as it did since the last time I've been here, full of dust, worn out, and faded by time. Odd, I thought they cleaned everything. Did the crew miss this room? Yes, cleanliness is the least of my concerns right now. The more pressing matter is Rose. She's not here. Was I dreaming when I talked to her? Did I mishear her? No, it couldn't have been a dream. After all, the creeping ambiance of this estate is doing such a remarkable job of making sure I stay alert and awake. I'm sure she said she's here. Is this a prank? Or maybe that phone call was Rose's last visit for me before the curse got to her. Oh, shut up, brain, you're not helping. Don't make this scarier than it already is. But if she's not here, then where is she? What the hell was that? That's it. I can't do this anymore. I'm leaving. You must have angered the spirits living here. I knew disturbing this mansion was a bad idea right from the start. But nobody listened. Be fucking realistic, they said. They think I'm cuckoo because I believe in curses and ghosts and all that. I agree. Me and my outlandish backwater country beliefs. I always strive to be a model employee, but not this time, no. Turning back for the sake of my sanity. Ryan Realty can find another agent who is more fucking realistic to tour people around this haunted mansion. Before leaving, I took one last look at the gloomy old room. Just to check. What's this? My worries about Rose's whereabouts was what caused me to miss it when I first entered the room. There's clearly something on the floor. Looks like. Okay, that's the name of the game. Don't pick that up. Lying on the ground just a couple inches away from my feet. Out of sheer curiosity, I lean down and pick it up. But why? 1. This attic's dirty. 2, it's nasty and dusty. 3, it looks like nobody's cleaned it up in a while. Why would you pick it up? Disgusting. And it clearly belongs to someone else that's here. Why would you pick it up? Strange. I don't recall seeing this last time I was here. A few days back, me and the other agents inspected the mansion to prepare for today. I had been the last to look inside the attic and leave, and this certainly had not been here before. Someone must have left it in the room since then. Did Rose leave this for me? Was she here a while ago? I couldn't have missed her though, could I? There's only one set of stairs leading to the attic. The letter isn't exactly in pristine condition. In fact, it looks rather ancient. So that is a cursed letter. Do not read it. Put it down. The paper is so thin and rough, I'm worried that it'll fall apart if I so much as touch it. You are touching it. It's evaporating within your fingertips. I don't...
Hey. Put it back. Put it back. Now go home.
But with great care, I open it, and what I read shakes me to my core.
What?
This is what I saw earlier.
Oh my god.
I have it earlier. So now it's in your journal for sure, right? Yep, there it is. Nothing but the words "help me" fills the page. All of it, seemingly written by a crimson-shaped pen. Shaded. Or blood. I gulp. The same phrase just goes on until... Send this to 5 people, Rose. Oh my god, it's a chainmail.
You serious?
Send this to 5 people or else. Or else what? Or else what?
Listen, I was terrified of those as a kid. I used to get those as text messages all the time on my Nokia phone when it was like 9. I was terrified. As quickly as I can, I scan the back of the paper and peek into the envelope to make sure I'm not missing out on a second page. But there's nothing.
No. Oh, please, no.
Hands tremble as dread creeps over me. The room is suddenly getting colder. I need to get out of here. Folding the paper in half, the sight that greets me next has me frozen on the spot.